wish list for things that I wanted for my classroom. I put the link in my description box if you want to check it out. It's kind of like my little tip jar, I guess. But I have a very generous group of parents this year, so I have a ton of books to show you, and these are just the ones that I have in my house. But as I mentioned in my recent vlog, I am about to move, which is why my cute paintings are no longer behind me, and there's a random door to the side in a tub. It's when I got home, Joe told me, well, he sent me a snap earlier today saying that he had been packing, and when I got home, like, all of our decor in our bedroom is gone. It's just funny, but I'm gonna get into the books. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 books. Some of them I'm going to go through quicker than others, but I want to kind of show them to you, read the synopsis on the back, and do maybe some sounds. Like I said, I teach second grade, so the first book that I'm going to talk about is Kina Ford and the Second Grade Mix-Up. By Melissa Thompson. And the back reads, "Uh-oh, Kina Ford doesn't mean to be a troublemaker, but sometimes things just happen. Lucky for her, it's the beginning of the second grade, and Kina's got a clean slate. So when her new second grade teacher, Miss Campbell, mistakenly thinks it's her birthday and brings in a huge chocolate cake, Kina realizes she's got to tell the truth. But when the whole class gets ready to sing her happy birthday and all eyes are on her, Kina realizes that telling the truth is not always that easy, especially when there are cake and sparkly birthday crowns involved. How will Kina get out of this mess?" I think I might start this next week. I think it would be fun as a read aloud. Like a during snack read aloud. This will not take long at all to read. Look how large the words are. It seems like it's like a journal. Each chapter starts out with like a date and time. So I think this will be really cute. And there's some illustrations. So I think this will be fun. And since it's from the beginning of the year, like, I'm trying to find the last date that's mentioned. September 4th. Today's September 13th, so I think my kids would really relate to this and enjoy it. So that's book number 1. Book number 2 is part of a series, and I have, I think, 6 of them. 1, 2, 5 of them. It's the Princess in Black series, nice. I don't know which one I have. But, these are really cute. They remind me of the, what's it called? Mercy Watson books. It's not by the same author. It's by Shannon Hale and Dean Hale. The Mercy Watson books are by Kate DeCamillo or something like that. I don't know. But these are cool because they've got lots of illustrations and the text is quite large. So I'd have to look up the reading level on this, but I'm pretty sure it's not that high. But it's like a kind of lower level chapter book, which is nice. But this says, stopping monsters is no job for a prim and perfect princess in pink. So when trouble calls, Princess Magnolia transforms into her alter ego and confronts the monsters as the Princess in Black. So there she is. It looks super cute. There's pretty much an illustration on every page, which is, yeah, there is an illustration on every page. So I think my kids will like these a lot. Now I'm curious to see what level it is. Let's see, because I feel like I have one of these and it doesn't fit right into my bin. I want to say it's like an M. But it doesn't look like an M level text unless it has like some really high level vocab. But let's see, the Princess in Black. It might be like a K or something. Nope, it's an M. I was right. Some of them are L's though. LM. Yeah. That's end of year 2nd grade. I have some kids that are there already though. So I've got the first one. Oh. This is the second one. The Princess in Black and the Perfect Princess Party. Perfect Princess Party. Perfect Princess Party. Today is Princess Magnolia's birthday party, and she wants everything to be perfect, of course. But then, bring the monster alarm. Will Princess Magnolia's party guests discover that she's secretly the Princess in Black? So I guess she is a princess that fights monsters. Quite unique. Then book 3 is The Princess in Black and the Hungry Bunny Horde. That's funny. It basically says that when the monster alarm goes off, the goat pasture is full of adorable little bunnies, not monsters. But it says, could they prove to be the toughest foe yet for the Princess in Black? 4 is The Princess in Black Takes a Vacation. And the synopsis on this one basically says, while she's on vacation, a sea monster tries to ruin her vacation. Number 5 is The Princess in Black and the Mysterious Playdate. Princess Magnolia and Princess Sneezewort have plans that don't involve monsters. But when a kitten is attacked, could a mysterious masked hero help save the day with The Princess in Black? And the last one that I have is number 6, The Princess in Black and the Science Fair Scare. I'm not sure if this is like the last one or if there's more. Let's see. All I see are 6 books in here. Oh, but there is another one coming soon. The Bath Time Battle. But this one says it's the Interkingdom Science Fair. There's Princess Magnolia's posters about plants, Princess Honeysuckle's mole habitat, and Princess Sneezewort's blanket fort. But will a volcanic goo monster ruin the science fair for the Princess in Black? I think the illustrations are super, super cute. They're really bright and colorful. The next one, I actually have a couple of the books like this, but it's from the Who Would Win series. They're like really little non-fiction books that are really cool, actually. This one is Hammerhead versus Bull Shark. I know I have the lion versus the tiger, and my guess as to who would win was not correct. So, basically in the books, it goes through all of these different kind of characteristics of the animals in the book. So, it gives a breakdown of the hammerhead versus the bull shark, kind of in comparison to other sharks. So it says the bull shark has attacked more people than any other shark. Interesting. But then it goes into like scientific shark tails. They're friends. What are they called? The pilot fish. This is funny. Things a hammerhead shark can't do. They can't parachute. They can't sing like Elvis. They can't ride a bicycle. Things a bull shark can't do. They can't yo-yo. They can't paint like Michelangelo. They can't bake cupcakes. How random, but cute. Let's see. Talking about how it hunts, how they hunt. I'm trying to see which one says it would win. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Like which one has the bigger mouth and which one looks more vicious. But I've got this one. And this one that I don't even want to open. Like, honestly, I don't know why I got this because I freaking hate spiders. Oh. You guys, I'm sorry. But tarantula versus scorpion. Yeah, this is one that I'm not going to look at. Actually, when I was like reorganizing my library, I threw away some of my spider books because I don't even want to look at them or have kids trying to show me things. So I know there are some bug lovers that'll like that, but that is too much for me. Then I also got whale versus giant squid. I would put money on the fact that the giant squid would win. Just because I think the tentacles would wrap around it. But I just think it's so cool. It's a really interesting way to like get kids interested in nonfiction because it does give them facts. Oh my gosh. The sperm whale. They can grow to be 60 feet long. Its head can be 20 feet long. Oh my gosh. That's so interesting. And it also says its blowhole is at the very front of its head. See, this is just fascinating. I know my kids loved these last year. I have a couple, like I said. Wow, a giant squid brain is the size and shape of a small donut. Interesting. It goes over mammals versus mollusks. Looking at their eyes. Wow. Okay, I was not going to go this much in depth into each book, but this is just too fascinating not to share. So, it says that a sperm whale's eyes are only about 2 inches wide. But a giant squid eyeball is the largest eyeball in the world. It's as big as a basketball. Oh my gosh. It says its giant eyeballs allow the squid to see at great depths. Wow, that is crazy. I mean, they're large creatures, but thinking about in comparison to a whale, that's wow. I'm shocked by this. Talks about their teeth because a sperm whale actually does have teeth. I guess it doesn't have baleen. That is interesting. Ew. Yeah, that's right. The giant squid has like a parrot beak. Giant squid have A whale can swim 25 miles per hour. A giant squid, 20 miles per hour. A giant squid can dive deeper than a whale and is more agile. Echolocation talks about legends that include whales and giant squids. Wow. Okay, I'll give it away. The whale wins. I was wrong. Okay. Now see, if I would have known that the whale that they were talking to had teeth, then I would say, okay, maybe the whale would win, but I would have lost the money there. Wow, that is fascinating. Speaking of fascinating, this next series is pretty darn awesome. Although I have seen some controversy with the Harriet Tubman version of the Who Was series. I think it was something to do with the way that they described her being enslaved, or it was just not the best wording, and that one wasn't the best. So I don't know if I have that one or not, but my kids really like them. So again, anything that can inspire them to read nonfiction is great. So for those of you who don't know, the Who Was or Who Is series talks about famous people and gives information of all about their lives. I have all sorts of different ones, but yeah, this one is kind of heavy. I mean, I see a lot of swastikas, I'll be honest. So I assume that it talks a lot about the actual situation in Germany, but this one is Who is Anne Frank? Who was Gandhi? Who was Andy Warhol? The founder of the pop art movement. Pop is my favorite word. I think it is so satisfying. Pop, 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 art, pop, art, 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 pop, pop. Who was Pablo Picasso? The most famous artist talk about her to my class. I think her story is important. Wow. She was born July 12th, 1997. She's younger than I am. That's crazy. 2 more books. And they're more like read aloud picture books that I won't put out for kids. I'll just read them. So the first one is called Eraser. I mean, look how cute she looks with the little pigtails. And there's a pencil sharpener and a ruler and a pencil. Oh, so cute. But, okay, this is how it goes. Or this is what it's about. Eraser is always cleaning up everyone else's mistakes, except for ruler and pencil sharpener. None of the other school supplies seem to appreciate her. They all love how sharp a pencil is and how tape and glue help everyone stick together. Eraser wants to create so that she can shine like the others. She decides to give it a try, but it's not until the rubber meets the road that Eraser begins to understand a whole lot about herself. Inspired by a school essay their daughter Kate wrote in the 3rd grade, the author and illustrator behind Theodore Seuss Geisel Award winner You Are Not Small have created a desktop drama about figuring out who you are, finding happiness, and the importance of 2nd, 3rd, and maybe even 4th chances. Oh my gosh, look at all them. This book is like made for a teacher. Oh, this is so cute. I don't want to give it away, but it seems really sweet. All the crayons. Oh, this is precious. I think I'll read this next week with my kids. Talks a lot about how Eraser creates special or 2nd chances. That's how she creates things. I think that's a really sweet idea and message. Yeah, like it's not a mistake. It's an opportunity for a 2nd chance. I like that a lot. And the final book that I have is called Jabari Jumps. in a story about what it takes to work up the courage to make a big, important leap. Again, I think this is a good message about being courageous and trying new things, especially in the classroom, you know, with kids being anxious about like solving problems in front of the rest of the class or being called on. I think this could be a good message for them, you know, to just take the leap and see what happens. Be courageous. Know that you can do it. So those are all the books that I have to show you. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please let me know if you would like me to read any of these in particular, and I will be happy to do so. I'll just have to put them aside or remember to bring them home after I bring them to my classroom. But the next video that I have is another Amazon wishlist video. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different items that are really cool, like hands-on materials. I have 2 STEM bin materials and 2 like fidget type of things, but actually within the one package I think there's maybe 2 different fidget toys, but I think they're going to make some really good sounds.